All New Ellen. Spend an hour with Bradley Cooper.
Are you early, on time, or late?
I'm early.
I'm earlier.
I don't know about that. Before they even got up, I'm there.
Ellen, today at 3 on NBC for New York. Then at 4, get 20 minutes of uninterrupted news, plus your exclusive 10-day forecast, all before the first commercial. Join Stephen Holt, Natalie Pascarella, and Dave Price for News for New York at 4 p.m. Today on NBC for New York.
Episode 1449 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Game of Thrones, Episode 3. Woo! Woo! Sorry, I can't hit the high notes anymore. I'll just simply say, great show. Tough show. And I'm going to make it an easy show today. And that's to encourage you to do some of the things that recruiters do in order to fill positions. Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review on Apple Podcasts. And you know what? Let's just get going, okay? Let's talk about what recruiters do that you're not doing. And the first thing, if you look at the process of being a recruiter, there are two ways that recruiters find candidates. One of them is that classic, someone sends them a resume. But that's not really being a recruiter. A recruiter is someone who goes out there and finds someone and hunts someone down for a particular client. Now, to do that, what a recruiter needs to be doing, I'm going to speak about myself first, is start talking to people and asking for help. The classic question is, who do you know who? And you don't necessarily, you're not necessarily going for the actual target right away. You're going for someone who could help you get further along your goal of getting to that person. And it requires asking for help, which I know culturally is very difficult for most people. However, it's essential in your job search. You see, the statistics are 70% of jobs are filled through networking. We all know that. But 70% of the 70% involve people that you didn't know at the beginning of your job search. How do you get to those people? Answer, asking for help. Because at the end of the day, the things that you do by yourself will only carry you so far. You don't know what you don't know. You think you do, but you really don't. So in networking, you're always asking for help. You're always asking for someone who could get you a little bit further along. And if you're not quite sure what to do, here's what I'm going to suggest. You're going to laugh. Ask for help. Get a coach. Get someone to give you advice. Ask questions. Learn what you don't know. And frankly, it's a lot easier if someone's telling you the answers rather than you having to figure it out. That's why I encourage coaching. So for me, you can reach me in one of two ways. I can work on a makeover for you where I deconstruct everything that you're doing as part of your job search. And it's a flat rate for it, and I do follow-up as well. Or you can just call and ask questions. If you call, you can schedule in one of three ways. One is prestoexperts.com. Another one is at clarity.fm. And the third way, and I think the easiest, just contact me through my website. There's a tab on the top and where it's pretty clear what it's for. Do you have questions? So it's real simple. But when all is said and done, you don't need to figure it out on your own. And you don't need to do this entire full-blown search effort on your own. You can ask for help. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 6,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. If you want the best of my advice, join JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated information with a focus on interviewing. If you decide to take the lifetime membership at the site, it's $299 currently, but that's the price of a coaching session or an hour of coaching from me, and I'll be giving that to you if you join with a lifetime membership. Have a few questions? Contact me through the Magnify app for iOS or PrestoExperts.com, where you can call me. Schedule a specific time with me through chat on Magnify or by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected on LinkedIn, you can message me about coaching you, scheduling a time for Magnify or Presto Experts, speak with me about a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, help you with a salary negotiation or my trusted advisor services, and much, much more. Like you, I don't work for free. I do charge for what I do. You can take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands and thousands of courses, not just simply mine, on a host of different subjects that can help you in many different ways. Lastly, join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's free to the first 250 people who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in at this point. So I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!
When tracking the domestic dust bunny, you commonly find them hiding under wardrobes next to lost socks. Don't move too suddenly or they'll scurry off. What's utterly fascinating about the dust bunny is that although they are not actually sentient creatures, when they hear that Geico not only saves people money, but also has a 97% customer satisfaction rating, it's obvious to them you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Oh no, it's the dust bunny's only natural predator. Run along, dust bunnies, run along.